There we go. Hello, friends. What's going on? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Everything's making noise. I didn't intend for noise to happen, but noise happened. Hello. Haven't seen you guys in a minute. Panda, you're here already. Oh, my God. Whoa, what is this emoji? Why am I dead? I just started. What just happened? I pressed go. What do you mean? I'm gonna need a minute after that. I pressed the button and the game said no? I'm not allowed to play? Dear fucking God. Okay, let's go back to intro, shall we? Hello. We doing some more souls because I refuse to let Artorias beat me. Everybody grab your can and we're gonna crack open a cold one and pour one out for my dead body. Alright, let's go ahead and just, we're just gonna... Ah, that one fought me. Oh, heavenly. Okay, my desk is full and everything. Okay. Where were we? For some reason, I was in the what's it called? The Tomb of the Giants. So we're gonna stay out of there. But we are going to go to, is it the Sanctuary Garden that I gotta go to? And then, oh, where's my YouTube chat? There it is. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to put some music for the starting? You know, you'd be right in thinking that. I should probably do that at some point. If I'm gonna do this streaming thing, maybe I should do some smart streaming things, you know? But I just need to figure out what's copyright-free music I can throw on there. We'll figure something out. I wonder if that, like, that playlist of Zelda lo-fi beats is not copyrighted. I wonder if I could just throw that up there. We'll see. Maybe just some lo-fi beats, some random music if you like. We'll get there. We'll figure out what I won't immediately get copywritten for. It'll be fine. Hello, my love. Hi. I'll make you some soup. I'll start a bath for you, and then together we'll make some mushroom soup.
I'm right here.
I love you. You want to join in?
Get out.
We need some extra fillings for the soup.
You're done.
We can make the broth a little funkier if you'd like.
You're done.
Oh, and the affiliation still. So, about affiliation. The Twitch terms change. So now instead of one stream with 50 followers and 3 average viewers, they changed it to 25 followers, but 3 average viewers over 4 days throughout the month. And my viewer count has been a little bit shoddy as of recently, not because people aren't watching this, because a decent amount of people are watching this. They're just spread out in between. They're just freaking humble brag out here saying, "Oh, damn, people watch my stream," but people are watching it throughout, spread out between Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So I am getting viewers. It's just I just need my viewer count to be higher on Twitch specifically in order to make progress on affiliate. But we're halfway there, I think. We're at 2 out of 4 days. So we'll see. I am still alive. Tell him to go to Twitch. Twitch is better. Listen, it's not a bad idea. If I can find a way to put up a message that is just on TikTok to tell people to come to Twitch, I would. But I don't know. I'm still figuring out this live streaming shit. And figuring it out between 3 different platforms is a little much. for my tiny little rock brain. All right, Artorias. I totally didn't die before I got here, but let's go. Let's go time. I'm also wearing the exact wrong helmet for this fight. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I deserve that. Come on. There we go. Fuck! I saw it coming and I was powerless to stop it. Woo-hoo. Okay, take a second. I'm dead. Yeah. He saw me healing and wasn't a fan of it. Bitch. Oh, shit. Okay. That one's easy to dodge. I just need to press the button at the right time. That one's not so easy to dodge, especially when I do dumb stuff like swinging. Ooh. Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. I thought you were going to go Super Saiyan. I was going to throw a fireball at you. Bitch. Only one? Oh. That's a new one. I don't remember that. I'm dead. All right, get out of there. That way's bad. Artorias, are we not going Super Saiyan today? I should have gotten hit by that. We're already at halfway through his health. Yeah, you're big and scary, my guy. There we go, Super Saiyan. He's charging his ki. Oof. I bet you anything, there's some modder out there that made, like, Ultra Instinct Artorias. And he's just the hardest boss that anybody has ever thought of. Oh my god! I should have gotten hit by that. Bitch. Don't get greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy. Greed is the folly of man. And I got it. No Super Saiyan for me today. You got affiliation like 3 weeks ago? Oh my god, congratulations, my dude. Now you got all the access to, what's it called? You got all the access to the point redemption stuff. Oh! You're kidding. Okay. I didn't do enough streams last month to get enough views, but I think this month will be it. I think so too. I believe in you. Which one was this one? Slightly raised HP. Okay. Not the Mask of the Mother. But I believe in you. Your streams are gonna make that view count. You might have to delve into the horse girl game that everybody's playing to get that extra consistent viewer count. But you know what? I believe that you'll do it regardless. Streaming is easy. Keeping up a view count is hard. All right. Where the fuck? Okay. There we go. Bah. Also, I had an interaction in Meat Space, where I had a coworker text me, who I originally didn't think knew about my stream, but they texted me and they're like, "Hear me out, Shadow the Hedgehog," and I'm just like, you know about my TikToks. Which Shadow the Hedgehog, basic choice. That's like a 6 out of 10 choice. We can go weirder. Playing Deltarune right now. I thought I'd get some new viewers, but it isn't the case right now. Chapter 3 is a banger. Deltarune Chapter 3, hell yeah, dude. I think out of the batch that's out right now, that might be my favorite, just because of how like wacky and goofy it is. And then chapter 4 is gonna hit you like a friggin' Mack truck. Alright, let's see. Artorias, you might have kicked my ass that one time, but you're not gonna be able to do it again. I can't believe you did the second one immediately. Alright, where are my souls? There we go. Bitch. Ow. Ah! Oh! This would have been the shortest run. You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, big roar. Ow! I'm taking a lot of dumb hits, aren't I? Alright, Super Saiyan time. I think I'm too close. No, but it got scary. Woo! Woo! Oh! Come on. Yeah, Artorias. Whoa! He's big angry because he knows I'm gonna beat him. Okay, heal, and don't hit me. I can take that hit. That's a great hit. Woo! Oh. Okay. All right. Swinging is not priority now. Healing is. You know what? We're net positive on health. I'm dead. No, I'm alive. Wah! Artorias, you friggin'... Ugh! There we go. I can get one swing and then I can roll away. Like so. And that did more damage than my fireball. So you know what? Let's probably keep that up. Nope. Rolling towards him is not a good idea. I know there's more chats. I'll look at him in a sec. I'm sorry. I'm locked in. Come on. Come on. It's that follow-up that got me. That's why I can't stay on his ass for too long. Steve! Oh, God! Spamton, what's going on, dude? Hello! Howdy, hey. We out here, I refuse to be beaten by Artorias, so we out here trying to take care of him again. If you don't know, I don't even know if you can really beat it, but I don't want to waste the chance. Already redid the entire chapter because I didn't get S rank. He is, in fact, big angry. And then, if I remember correctly, which secret boss are you going for? Because I think there's 2 in Deltarune Chapter 3. If I remember correctly. I believe in you. Thank you! I appreciate it. You know what? What am I rocking right now? Steel Protection and Havel's Ring. Let me get that off of there. I don't need that right now. I feel like I can be running something with a better defense. Nothing really does dark defense, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I think we're stuck with what we got. Boss at the end of the chapter. Got you. Okay. Yeah, that one's fucked. That boss is incredibly hard. Toby Fox took the note from the community that said they needed harder bosses, but didn't realize that that part of the community is just like absolutely cracked at at shoot 'em ups. Technically there's 2, but 1 is required unless you're a masochist to fight the other. The other you need a mic to fight against, right? Is that right, Spamton? I could be wrong. Usually I am wrong. But we'll see. Also, for the Magic the Gathering nerds out there, since I mentioned Shadow the Hedgehog earlier, that Sonic Secret Lair is going to come out soon. So if you want to get in, on the Magic the Gathering train, there's your in. Don't be afraid if that Secret Lair sells out immediately, because it's going to. Go to your card shop. Go to your local card shop after, or check online on a card shop's website. Don't buy from scalpers. Fuck scalpers. I already got pretty far into it. Okay, then. Oh, you might as well have it then. You just got to get that one lucky run, and you got it. Let's go. Nope, that's in chapter 4. Got you. Ah! All right, Artorias. I got the first hit in this fight, so technically you already lost. You may kill me now, but the shame of knowing that you got hit first will live on forever. Ah! Ow. I should have rolled to the side. That was a little late on the roll, but it's fine. You know, maybe I should try and find some large Titanite so I can upgrade my sword, and maybe that'll help. Because I think right now my sword is only at level 9. We can bump up those numbers, right? Oh, and I also need to give the very large ember to Andre. Oh! It's kind of a miracle I made it through. I made it past the Chimera with such a low level sword, really. Ow, you bitch! Okay, we're good. Oof. Okay. Okay. Come on. Wah! Come on. Are you running away so you... Oh, you bitch. Kobe. Okay. Ooh, that did a decent amount of damage when he stepped in the lava. You got a third one? No? Come on. Bitch. Bitch again. I'm getting lucky with these rolls. And you know what's worse than greed? Luck. Because luck makes you believe in yourself. I'll take that hit. I won't take that hit. No, not again! Oh, I'm out of fireballs. Fuck. It's time to heal. Okay, I'm allowed... I think now I'm only allowed one mistake, because he's doing way more damage. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's my one mistake. Okay. Come on. Come on! Wah. I need to heal. You thought you could get me? I'm just dead. Yeah. Roar at me. Roar at me. Yes, I did drink in your face. Okay. Yeah, let's go! I got greedy and it paid off. Woo! Oh my god. Hey guys, that's a hard boss. I named this whole stream after trying to beat him because I thought I was going to be here a little longer. It only took a half hour. Let's go. Honestly, and after chapter 4, I'll finally get access to the holy grail that is memes. All the Deltarune memes. Dude, that is all my TikTok feed is right now. It's just Deltarune memes. That's in chapter 4, and you can change it so you can hold down left click. Oh, I didn't know that. Have you played Expedition 33? I love Expedition 33. That is my game of the generation so far. That I think I did a little thing about it. I did a little stream about it. I don't remember where, but I talked about it for like an hour. But that's such a good game. My brother's actually finishing it up right now. I just started playing it on Saturday, and I'm already finished with Act 1, about halfway through. Oh! That ending of Act 1 hit me like a freight train. Shout out to Charlie Cox, who I didn't know was in the game. Freaking Daredevil himself. And then, that game is just so fun to play, especially if you love parries like me. It's become one of my new favorite games. Yeah! As it should be. Hey, you got him. You should stream it after this one. We'll see. Because I want to... Oh. Do I want to do a New Game Plus playthrough of Expedition 33 and just melt through everything? That'd be rad. Wrong tube. Okay, we're good. By the way, later today, I'm receiving my 4K curved screen for my PC. Yeah! Yeah! Congrats, my dude. I'm curious. Which one did you get? Because there's a couple good 4K screen. Usually, most 4K curved screens are pretty all right. And then there's I'm curious to see how top of the line you went. Who are your favorite / best characters to you? Okay, so right now, in my opinion, Mael is the damage dealer and will nuke an entire lineup of enemies. I am not too big of a fan of Luna as a member of the party, but I still have her on there. Monoko is my boy. Freaking have him out. I had him out in my party, and then I just did a whole lap around the whole map, getting different moves for him. And now all of a sudden he's just a giant powerhouse that can melt through shields and do a shit ton of damage. Verso is kind of my all-around. Ninezilla, what's going on, my dude? I personally like Mael and Verso. They both be doing some crazy... That's what I'm saying! Verso is like, if I need to do something that is only one character, I throw out Verso because he can... Not only can he do damage, but he can heal himself. But... God. Verso, it goes Mael, Verso, Monoko, CL, and then Luna for me. Those are that's in order of like damage and usefulness in my party. But God, even with that said, I think they're all still incredible and all are really good in their own way, you know? Let me bump this up to an even 30. All right. You know what? Now that we got money, let's make a quick trip over to the fuck was that? Let's make a quick trip over to Andre and let's see if we can upgrade our sword just a little bit. Big Eats, what game is this? This is Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls Remastered. This is weird, but I'm thinking about writing a... Ooh! Really? That'd be rad, dude. Go for it. Dude, honestly, writing a comic book is like a great way to like get that creative energy out. Like, because it's not only, oh, you haven't seen my very large ember. That's right. There you go. Because like not only are you writing a story, you're also drawing it out. So like, go for it. That'd be rad. How am I looking for items? I do have 2 large Titanite shards, so I can do that. And now I need 3. You don't have any large Titanite shards on you. Andre, where am I supposed to go to buy more large Titanite shards? Okay, I can upgrade all these. What's my Uchi Katana at? My backup weapon. Also at +9. Okay. There we go. It's a professional Viewfinity UJ5. Ooh. Professional Ufinity. Oop, I can't spell. UJ, not FJ. Why did I put F? We're gonna go Coca. Ufinity. I'm assuming it's the 32 inch, right? Oh, it's got FreeSync? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, damn. This is great. I'm trying to find specs on the website itself. It's got a game mode that doesn't say how many. Oh, maybe the giant button that says specs, stupid. But these are not specs. These are just friggin' talking points. Let's go ahead and maybe this will do it. Okay, 60 hertz refresh rate, 4 milliseconds. Yeah, dude. Freaking, this is a great monitor to start off with. Freaking go for it. I'm proud of you. Hell yeah. It'd be called GoGo Red. Guys, come on Twitch. He needs the viewers. GoGo Red Man. Was that a thing already? That's not a thing, right? It is not. I could have sworn GoGo Redman was a manga, but I'm according to Google, it's not. But okay, go for it, dude. What's it gonna be about? You think it'd be a good idea to get a second one in like full HD and 1440 hertz? So yes, so that way you can, because when it comes to playing on PC right now, it is very power intensive to play 4K at 120 hertz or whatever high frame rate. So this way you'll at least have the ability to put that power towards 4K for a good looking game, or you can put it towards frame rate for a competitive game. You know what I mean? Let's go into, is it the catacombs? I don't remember where to get freaking... Here, let's go to Firelink Shrine. I'm pretty sure it's there. He's like Ultraman fighting kaiju, but it would be gore. Ooh, cool. That'd be rad. Speaking of which, a Godzilla card game came out. One of my mods showed me this, and one of the first sets that came out was based off Godzilla -1, and it looks so good. I don't understand how to play it, but I definitely want to get into it. And I'm sure they're gonna bring out like all the old school, you know, Gojis. They're gonna probably get Godzuki in there. They're probably... I hope they don't bring in Zilla, 99 Zilla. But we'll see. Also, there's probably gonna be an inevitable like King Kong crossover. Yeah, I'll probably do this. I'll go back to bed. Work is fucking exhausting when it's your first. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, you need to rest. Go ahead and rest up. I very much understand. But congratulations on earning your paycheck and earning your PC, my dude. The other blacksmith, I think, is around this corner, right? I just want to buy some new. Hello? Is he a little further in? He's probably a little further in, right? But what was I saying? Yeah, you're an adult now. Yay! Congratulations. You got to worry about adult things now. Like taxes. Okay, I might have gone a little too far. I don't think he's out here. Zilla is peak. He's what my username is based off of. Also, it's 98, not 90. Oh, my bad. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Oof, I need to rewatch Godzilla 98. That's a movie I definitely haven't seen in a while. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Also, look how he's dressed. He's dressed like a nerd. I got my L Verso and CL. First attack, my L Momentum Strike, doing maximum single hit damage of 999. Next attack Verso, Strike Storm, doing a combined total of around 11k damage. Yeah! CL is basically just there to clean up what's left over. Yeah, that sounds like a good setup. With that setup, you can pretty much make it through a good chunk of the game. But let me know when you finish Act 2. Because there's some stuff. There's some things, you know? Oh, you can make it into a magic claymore? Or you can revert it. What do you have for me? You have nothing? It was useless to talk to you? Alright, now we gotta find the other guy. Freaking, what's his face with the stuff and the things. Not that way. I'm forgetting what the other blacksmith's name is, but the skeleton guy with weird tentacle face things. We'll check in with him and then we'll see how we can upgrade our stuff. And then your comic book becomes a show. Oh, we'll see. Might even become an anime. That's what happens to most of the good mangaka. Ship it off to freaking Studio Trigger or all the big name studios and see what they think. Because let's be honest, Studio Trigger is going to go crazy with a manga about kaiju. Any excuse to throw in their flavor of combat. You know what I mean? What is the closest? Is it Catacombs? I'm pretty sure it's the Catacombs, right? Yeah, it is. Darn right. Hey, bro. Please tell me you have large titanite on you. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Ah! What does the guy gotta do to get some large titanite around here? Can you modify? No, you can make a fire Uchigatana. That's cool. But you can't do anything else for me. All right. Fine. I guess I'll go do frigging the DLC. We'll go to, what was it called? Is it Ulusil Sanctuary? Ha! Okay. The first enemy I fought after reaching Act 2 was the Chromatic Abyss. It's the annoying pink puff. Oh, I hate the annoying pink puffball. And I ended up doing around 50 perfect dodges and parries before I killed it. So, My favorite part about Expedition 33 is that you can fight the biggest bosses day one, or like within the first hour, if you're good at parries. It might take a minute because you're probably going to do some shit damage, but you can, if you want to spend 2 hours fighting that giant thing that's taking over half the map, you can go for it. You just got to get good at timing, you know? And if you're loving parries or you're a rhythm game nerd, then that game is pretty much done for you. You know what I mean? But I like to finish the story first, so if the show turns out to suck, people can just read this comic run. Ooh. Definitely take the who was it that I don't remember the name of the author that did Attack on Titan, but that dude had the last panel of the entire series out, and he said, "This is where I'm gonna end up." And I would suggest doing something similar, like have like a definitive point of where you want the story to end, so that way if the comic gets picked up early, you at least have a way that you want it to go. You know what I mean? Do you have a name for you? I'm not even gonna try Golgra yet. She has too much of a reputation. Golgra. Oh my god, Golgra. I still haven't beat Golgra. I beat the game already. I still haven't even beat Golgra. Hello? Hi. How you doing?
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
I mean, I don't necessarily need it. It's cool to look at, but that's about it.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Yeah. The tracers are really cool. I'm not fighting her until I get that freaking damage limit removed. Oh, it's great. So you do know about the damage limit. So with that damage limit removed, you can do some absolutely bullshit amount of damage. I think the highest that I did in one hit was like just over 100k. And believe it or not, the thing that I was fighting didn't die. My only advice to you is put that damage cap back on as soon as you make it to the final boss. Because there's dialogue that's going to happen that you're just going to completely miss because you melted him too fast, you know? Ugh. Okay. Now, on to the real DLC. If you don't know, so the whole story of this game is that first there was darkness, then Lord Gwyn, your boy, came out and he's like, hey, by the way, we're going to start the Age of Fire, right? But in starting the Age of Fire, that means we're getting rid of humanity. And then eventually you meet a character that's like, hey, humanity rocks. We should bring that back. Except in this universe, see those guys? Oh, this guy right here too. This is what humanity does to you. Like, look at that. Bro, you... Oh, well, there he goes. Like, you guys good? I like that in this universe, humanity is like the manifestation of darkness. And it, like, just completely deforms motherfuckers. It's so cool. Alright, come on, motherfucker. Do you have to be 18 to produce a product? Because if that's the case, I'm cooked for a long... not necessarily. There's definitely been mangaka that have started at an early age. How old was the One Punch Man guy when he first started doing One Punch Man? Because he didn't even, like, print it to paper. He just posted it online. Okay, let's go. I do know about that. I saw people were doing 1.9 billion damage. What do you mean? Billion with a B? Ugh. That's like 12 zeros. Ugh. If anything survives a 1 billion damage attack, like at... Let's go. Okay. If anything survives a 1 billion damaged attack, like at that point, just put the controller down and just like take a step back and just, you know, stare out a window. Cause what the fuck? All right. I need to start farming you guys for large titanite. What are you doing? What are you... Okay, you can go. What were you doing, my guy? Were you just busting it down? Sexual style? Also, one of my friends is going to have to do the art while I write this. Ooh! My suggestion would be get the outline of the story out first. And then figure out how you want to adapt it. Because that way, instead of focusing on what you want the story to do next, you can focus on like camera angles, and you can focus on like the panel itself and how you want it to look. You know what I mean? You can focus on the small things that aren't really apparent right now. If you have the story out and you're just ready to do the art of it. Also, don't be afraid to go weird. Most of the a good amount of the manga people like, they do weird shit. Like, oh my god. I don't know how old people are in the chat, but those who remember Bobobo, that's some good shit. And boy, was that shit weird. Also, my sister's birthday end of the week. Happy birthday to your sister. So when my cake decorating tools come in, I'm going to do a test run to make sure I can do it the right way on her. Oh, cool. I didn't know you decorate cakes. That's rad. The last time I tried to make a 2-layer cake, I accidentally put 2 tablespoons of baking powder rather than 2 teaspoons. Ooh. Ooh. Well, good news is you have another opportunity, and you're gonna nail it this time, right? I believe. Oh, not Chester. Ah, fuck. I believe in you, Spampton. Baking a cake ain't shit. You have mastery over the cake. You can listen to that Lazy Town and Little John crossover while you bake the cake.
I love that.
Yeah?
I love that song.
All right. Chester, you're a bitch. How dare you try and jump me while I'm trying to make progress? Freaking Grok is jamming out to it right now. Jamming out to the remix. Oh, damn it! That is a mimic. Ooh. Oh my god, that grab almost got me. I have most of the story finished for Act 1. Ooh. Do you know if you want to make it... I got the thing! Hold on, let me equip this real quick. I'll finish my question in a sec. I just need to show this off. Okay. There we go. One of my favorite things about the Souls multiplayer is that people have these carvings, right? And then when they drop them, it sounds like this. I love it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Ninezilla, did you figure out if you want to do like a movie style where it is just like a couple comic books and done, or do you want to make this like an ongoing series? So I'm gonna try and mix it, bake it, stack it, decorate it, and serve it without ruining anything. It's my only time baking a 2-layer cake, so I'm still kind of... You got this. You got this, my dude.
That 2-layer cake is nothing.
2-layer cake ain't nothing. You got this. You know what it is? It's a cake twice. A cake squared. So if you could do one cake, you can do a cake again. You know what I mean?
Not even cake squared.
It's not even cake squared?
No, cake squared would be a whole different thing.
Would a 2-layer cake not be 2 layers of one cake?
Times cake.
Yeah, cake times cake equals cake squared.
I'm so confused. I went to work today
You went to work today, so leave you alone.
to have a brain.
Yeah,
That's what you're for.
I'm here to be brain.
Yes.
I'm here to give brain.
I mean,
No, that's for the OnlyFans. That's for the subscription.
the only can.
The only cans. You're right. You're so right.
Bring back only cans. My favorite stream.
Listen, that only can stream, I had a lot of fun, and you had a lot of fun. An ongoing series. Gotcha. Okay. And let there be light. Let there be light. And this is a dev message because there's no way to vote on this. Oh, I remember this. Let there be light. I need to produce a source of light, and I have the sunlight magnet. So, yeah. Also, if I die, I'm gonna be so sad. I hope I don't lose all these souls. A silver pen. I remember what this does. So the silver pendant is required if you need to do if you want to beat the DLC, because let me get to the silver pendant. There it is. I skipped past it twice. As long as that light is over me, I can reflect dark attacks. And boy, does Manus like his dark attacks. You know? I can bake a lot of other good stuff, but like a challenge. But I like a challenge, so I'm trying to make something new every week or two. Just baked a carrot cake. That was only a 9x13 pancake. Dude, that's still a carrot cake.
Bro.
That's some...
I would do some unholy things for a carrot cake. Right?
I would do some unholy things for a carrot cake. And Spanton just threw that out like it was nothing? Hell yeah, dude. You want to hear some of it? Yeah, go for it, dude. Go for it, Ninezilla. What you got for us? What you got for stream? Keep in mind, this is a work in progress. None of this is final. It can still be edited. Whoa! It's just a concept at the moment. Hold on, let me get around this corner so I can heal. Oh, they're laughing at me. Those hoes. Ring of Steel protection. Let me throw on... Do I have just a regular Ring of Sacrifice? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, I did it too early. There we go. Bitch! Go hyuk! You see, like that. Oh, I just, yeah. I deserve to take that hit. Come on. There we go. Why are these open? Don't be a mimic. Okay, that doesn't look like a mimic. A dark orb. Hey! I'm pretty sure that's a pyromancy too, if I remember correctly. Well, not this way. So the weirdest thing I'm doing is that Redman or Jay Scarrett falls in love with an AI suit. Oh! Okay. So it's like, oh god, what was the name of the movie? Joaquin Phoenix, Scarlett Johansson. Her. There we go. Okay, that'd be cool. Or like, Master Chief and Cortana. Also, I just realized my viewer count on Twitch. Hello, my lurkers. You are very much appreciated. You don't have to join in chat, but I just want to say hello. Where? Okay, so I got the thing that I needed to grab. This should lead me somewhere new, I think. Oh no, I think I can just make progress from here, right? Okay. 1, 2. Oh! There we go. How much do I need to level up before I do something stupid? You know what? Let's do something stupid. So that way we can make progress on our way to getting more large titanite. Oh, you bitch. Come on. Try that again. Ow! Don't you push me off. No, no, no! Are you freaking kidding me? It wasn't even like an attack that killed me. It's just meh. It was just a long live the king, and then I got pushed off the ledge. God damn it. I mean, it's just stating it out like it sounds weird, but it's the exact same thing happened with Master Chief, so it's not that weird. Yeah. And there's an argument out there for... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why am I hearing myself? Okay. And I'm sure there's an argument out there for Joker and Edie. How could I forget about Joker and Edie? Also explored way later about the suit confused with Kai. Ooh. That was the most pitiful way you could have died in that moment. Yeah? That's what I'm saying.
Pitiful.
The suit fusing with kaiju would be so rad. Because you can do so much with that. You can either just have it just fully just become the kaiju, or you can have it just like inherit parts, or you can have it just straight up just like, if you want to go super gory with it, you could have it rip off limbs and then just add limbs onto the kaiju. You know what I mean? There's so much you can do with that concept. It's so cool. And the best part is you don't even have to commit to one way. You can just say, fuck it, the suit does this now. Alright, guys. Which one of you dropped the large titanite? I need you to come forward. And let me kill you again. Oof. Okay. Okay. It's a party now. Come on. Ooh. Stop throwing your buddies. I need to check their bodies. There we go. Large titanite. No, where's the other one? I could have sworn there was an... Everything sucks. Well, I gotta go in a minute, but if I'm lucky, I might come back in around 10. Okay, for sure, my dude. If not, thank you so much for hanging out in chat. I very much appreciate it. Also, bake that cake. You bake that cake! Bake them cookies, Lucille. But thanks for hanging out, my dude. Also, big bad villain for Act 1 is a giant flying Aussie monkey with a whip. Okay. That was unexpected, but you can do stuff with that. Because that also implies that there are also other animals in the world that have sentience and that can either be good or evil. And you can make a story arc off of that. You know? Ugh. Alright, I see you around the corner. What did you drop? A bloated sorcerer head. Hold on, before I deal with you, let me... How heavy is it? It's a little heavier than the maggot, but... Yeah, look at this thing. It's disgusting. Oh, that's so gross. All right, motherfucker. Your turn. Okay. We took care of Chester. Oh, we should probably check out where Chester was at some point. Because we killed him, so he should be, like, dead now. The monkey is called Whip. Oh, that's a good name. That's a good name. All right, where are... There are the stairs. Okay, I should probably have the silver pendant ready, because, boy, are we going to spam the shit out of it so we can make it up across that bridge. Okay. Come on. Come on! No. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me. Yeah. Yeah, you love to see it. Okay. So far, so good. Let me grab these. All right. Now you die. Oh! Suck it, nerd. Let's make progress, shall we? And the AI insistence sacrifices herself for red. No! No! Not the spoiler immediate. Nah. I mean, it's an idea right now. It can be changed, but not the spoiler immediately. But that's... Yeah, there's... that sacrifice is probably going to hit super hard, too. You can definitely do it in a way where... The best part about making a character that you know is going to die is making that character likable. Because that way you can see people fall in love with that character and then watch the light go out of their eyes as that character dies. You know what I mean? Like anybody who saw... Oh God, what am I thinking of? There's been many a Marvel movie where people have gotten invested in the side character, the super cool side character, and then that character dies. Like, well, Loki's not really a side character, but they definitely made him hateable and likable in the same way. And the Marvel fandom just went absolutely crazy when he died. Yeah. Yeah, babe?
Yeah.
You agree? As a Loki girly?
Don't make me sad.
Come on. Come on. One at a time, y'all. And the villain for Act 2 is Lord of all Kaiju, Zygon. Ooh. Lord of all Kaiju. Now, here's the thing with making like a character that's like a lord or something. You can do either a giant kaiju that is just tougher than the rest, or you can just make it a human-sized character that is just so like... Okay, so what I'm thinking is the Frieza Force, right? You got all the little guys, and then you got Vegeta, you got Nappa, you got Raditz, and then you go up higher and you got the Ginyu Force. And then at the very top is Frieza himself, where he's just this little guy in a tiny pod, right? And he's just floating around. But he's the most powerful out of all of them. And you can do, like, you can make him into, like, incredibly powerful for such a small size if you want to go that way. If not, you can just have giant kaiju that does giant kaiju things, and that's still going to be intimidating. All right, come on. Also, I'm trying to focus on the conversation, but I'm also trying to not die. So, if anything I say sounds a little jumbled, that's why. Have you tried getting good? Did we all just die from that? There is no freaking way. He's a giant kaiju that can... Oh! Okay, so like the Smart Titan in Attack on Titan. Ooh, that'd be cool. Cause you know what's scarier than a giant titan? You know what's scarier than a giant kaiju? A smart giant kaiju. What time is it? All right, let's go ahead and take a break. Everybody go ahead and stand up, stretch, grab a water if you need, grab a snacky do, and we'll be back in 5-10 minutes, right about there. Okay, ready? And break. And we're back. Hello. But let me bring up chat one more time. He's a giant kaiju that can talk. Got you. Okay. Should be caught up on chat, I think. I hope. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and go see where Chester was. A bloodborne looking motherfucker. And then let's check in with Andre and see if he can smith something very fast. And that something is my sword. So that way I can do some damage. There you are, you bastard. I killed you already.
Oh, you.
Yeah?
You have quite some nerve. Or are you just thick?
Dummy thick, to be exact.
What is it that you need? Did you really slay Knight Artorias?
I did?
I've heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so.
Did you see how he was? Motherfucker had to go.
Believe it or not, Lucille has brought the Abyss upon itself, fooled by that toothy serpent. They upturned
Oh, yeah.
and incited his...
So there's the one serpent that we talked to in Fire League Shrine, but then I missed out on the chance to talk to the other one because I went for Sif. I went to fight Sif first. I completely forgot.
Does it really matter?
Do you want to hear more? Yeah, hit me, dude. Go for it.
Well, you've quite the nerve. I've had enough of you.
I've had enough of you. You tried to jump me. And that's not nice.
I'll be seeing you if you survive your travels.
I swear to God, if you spawn in and try and jump me again, I'm kicking you off a ledge. I'm going to make your death humiliating and dumb. Because that's what you deserve. Also, Ninezilla, side question. Are you going to go more comedy or are you going to go more drama with it, with the storytelling? Because you can do an action comedy and you can do an action drama. Or you could do both. It's just a matter of which one you kind of want to lean into more, you know? Let's go to Undead Parish. There we go. Did I say Panda or Ninezilla? I might have mixed it up. I meant Ninezilla. Let's crack some... Let's crack a large soul of a proud knight, and hopefully that should be enough. So he has no kill. He has a no kill rule for kaiju. Got you. Okay. And then both. Okay. Thank you, Andre. I'm sorry I'm standing at you like this, but that's the only way I can think. Claymore, let's bump that up to a 10. And then we can go reinforce, or is it modify? Into a Claymore 11. And then we can go Claymore 12 into Claymore 13. Hell yeah. Now we can do damage. Oof. Okay. Back to Ulysses. No. Where is it? Which one is it? Duke's Archives. Oh, I don't think I can teleport to the one that I just sat at, right? I gotta go to the sanctuary and I gotta walk my ass over. He breaks the no-kill rule after the AI sacrifices herself. Of course! Homie's distraught. Of course he would break the no-kill rule. But the best part is that before the no-kill rule, you can design how you want the equipment. I'm assuming you're going to capture the kaiju, right? You can make whatever equipment you want to. Oh, I can one-shot these fuckers now. You can make the equipment to capture kaiju as interesting and techy as you want it, and then from there, you can design weapons to just straight up murder kaiju after the AI sacrifice. You know. Wow. Okay. A little bit of a walk. If I remember correctly, we also still haven't gone to see Calamite, right? Yeah, because the stairway to, or the way to Calamite is that way, but he is unkillable at the moment. If I remember, all he's gonna do is just kill me. So I gotta make some No! Skynet, get out of my chat! Ban. And then we go into OBS. And then we ban him from the from visible chat. No.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Nah. This is a Skynet free zone. The AI will not take over. Usually he almost kills them, but the prevents him from doing it. KJA stands for Kaiju Justice Administration. Okay, so there's advocates for Kaiju in this universe, and they I'm assuming they care about whether or not the Kaiju lives or dies. I can't pump this up all the way, can I? You know what? Let's rock 10 Estes and make our way through the area again. We also didn't hit the elevator. Fuck. Oh! Okay, you guys are still 2 swings. Or 1, apparently. Damn. Come on. All right, line up. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hello, seniors. Oh, God, that just made me feel so old. God damn it, Spamton. Also, welcome back. Freaking Spamton dropping in just to be like, hey, motherfucker, by the way, you're old.
That's true.
Don't say that it's true that I'm old. You're supposed to be like, no, babe, you're barely 18. And your birthday is you're gonna be 18 again.
Old.
No!
Old.
You're old. We were both alive when 9/11 happened.
Yeah, but I don't remember it as well.
I remember watching it on TV and my mom being in the kitchen just like, oh my God.
I was at school.
Yeah?
I watched it on the school TV.
Oh, God. Eh. There we go. Let's top off. But because he goes easy, he gets torn into every I see. Which, with the fact that he can fuse into kaiju, I'd imagine that he could use that to repair his to repair the mech at any time. Right? I'm assuming that's how this universe works, right? You're welcome for reestablishing your mortality. No! I don't like thinking about my mortality. I'm a rock. I'm gonna live forever. Until no. What's gonna happen is somebody's gonna throw me into a volcano just like in Lord of the Rings. Except I'm the ring. And then I'm gonna get fused back into another rock and the cycle continues. Until the inevitable heat death of the universe. But we'll worry about that later. Don't let the existential dread set in. Don't let it set in. All right. Ooh, the elevator's down there, but I got... Bitch! bitch! I'm planning my path out. Okay, so I made it over there. I made it all the way to about there. And if I would have made it down this way, I would have been able to hit the elevator. Oof, oof, ooh. That was a gnarly burp. Ooh. All rocks get weathered down, Steve. No! No! We're not supposed to talk about erosion on this stream. I thought I made it clear. He doesn't know he can fuse yet. Also, the suit becomes a part of his skin until he shrinks down. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, God. So I'm assuming he bulks up or gets big, puts the suit on, and then at that point, the suit is him. There we go. So any damage the suit takes, he takes. Okay. It's an Evangelion situation there. But admittedly, getting tossed into a volcano would be an absolute 10 out of 10 cinema death. Yeah! Yeah! You bet you're sweet Bippy. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out in style. I want my death to be either cartoonishly crazy or extremely sudden. I want to get either hit by a car or, like, ride a rocket into the sun. Okay, how can I make this area a little easier for me? Motherfucker's freaking out up there. Okay, there's my souls. Can I drop? Oh, you bitch. Oh, great. Now I got an audience. Can I get on top of this ledge and drop down on him? No, that's going to do a lot of damage to me. That fall is going to do a lot of damage. Alright. One at a time. I got all y'all's attention. Ooh, that got scary. I keep getting hit by that first attack that they do. Bitch. Alright. Main problem out of the way. Now I gotta deal with all the tiny little problems. That was an incredibly bad throw. What should the AI be called? I'm assuming you're going for a female-leaning AI, right? Okay, there we go. If you're going for a female-leaning AI, what is a good way to turn a female name into an acronym? Because you can probably go that way with it. If I get stabbed and die, I better be conscious enough for my last words to be, well, that was rude. It's either that or your last words are going to be, what are you going to do, stab me? There's no in between. Yeah, female. Okay. If that's the case, I would say try and find out a good female name that you can turn into, like, an acronym for an acronym that becomes a female name. Like, Edie is a really good one in the Mass Effect universe. Mia? Mia?
Mia. M-I-A, but Mia.
M-I-A. Okay.
Mia.
Grok suggests Mia. If you want to start with the name and then work backwards towards an acronym,
Yeah.
then you can definitely do that. But Mia's not a bad one. Mia's a great one. I'm a great one. You're a stinky one. Take that, nerd. What do you mean you're gonna poop on me? You know what? Let me throw on the Ring of Sacrifice while I got a second. Bitch. Go yuck. Okay. What is this? Need light. Is this another door that I need? Okay. Throw the sunlight magnet on. Oh, shit. It is. Well, check that out. Ooh. Good. Not a mimic. Diana. Ooh, Diana's a good one. What is that? Digital information and assistance networking. Oh, that is so good, Spamton. Freaking 10 out. Bravo. 10 out of 10.
Bravo.
Oh, shit. Bravissima. Oh, okay. I'm back to where I started. And here, how dare you? I'm gonna get you. After the female one dies, we get a male on map. Ooh, ooh, okay. I'm assuming you don't have a name for the male AI either. But yeah, you can definitely turn the. You can. What the fuck is happening? Hello? Also, how do I get up to you, my guy? I want to get up there and... Ow. Okay. Oh, I need to go from the top down. There's a ladder next to him. Oh, and I didn't get that item. Fuck. Oh. I'll take that. Thank you. Hello? Why is this here? Can you tell that I've only done the DLC, like, once? I don't remember shit. Thank you, Spam. Yeah. No problem, Robert. Bob. No problem, Bob. Bob is a really good acronym for a male AI. Simple and to the point. But if you want to go something crazy with it, one thing you can also do is look up foreign male names, because the idea of Verso being an AI name, you can definitely, like, it gives you different letters to make acronyms out of. You know what I mean? Instead of the conventional, like, English names, you can go different ways with it. Over there is some bullshit, so let's go this way. Is it going to take me back? Is it going to take me back? Hell yeah, it's going to take me back. Hella shortcut, so... Okay. That was weird. But you can definitely, I would say, look into different first names in different languages and see what you can do with that. You want to know how the kaiju get? Ooh, hit me. How did the kaiju get here? Let's go with, you know what? Endurance is 30. Let's get Vit to 30. I feel like everything should be fine at 30, right? That's when there's like a soft cap, right? Or is it 40 that I'm thinking of? I forget. It's been a minute since I worried about level caps in Dark Souls. Um, 27,000 souls. What can we do with that money? Nothing important yet, right? Aliens! It's always aliens! Of course it's aliens! And you know what? You can do a lot with... Do you want to make the aliens, like... Here's the thing. You can do... With aliens, you can set up a really good backstory as to why the kaiju are there. Like... You can do anything from they're like the front force of trying to take over the world to just, we found these kaiju on a different planet and Earth looks like it can sustain life, so we're going to keep them here for a little bit. Oh god, the animals are fighting, you know? Because the idea of like not malicious aliens, it's like you can definitely do something with that. There's a comedy aspect to it. Like they're not evil, they're just kind of dumb. Let's go with the Silver Knight helm. There we go. And then let's work our way back down. All right. Bullshit afoot. Let's get ready. Okay. We need to plan this out. There's 2... Oh, God. Okay. There's 1 caster all the way at the end. I think I might be out of his... Oh, no. He's getting closer. Fuck. Two melee guys are down. Caster has moved up. Is he still coming this way? Yeah, he is. Oops. Fireball first. Oh, God. No! Fuck. I thought I was going to be able to out-projectile him, but... Oh, I still had the rare ring on. No! I didn't need it then. Ah, fuck. Redman has lived on every planet, stopping kaiju and passing on the suit until Redman mistakenly took down a science ship, crash landing on Earth, causing everything weird to... Ah, I got you. Okay. That's cool. Oh, see you, Smampton. Thanks for hanging out again. I'll see you next stream or whenever you decide to stop by. But the idea that the suit is like the Green Lantern ring is pretty cool because that gives it a legacy. And that gives you a chance to bring in, like, previous suit owners. Or, like, their stories. Or something like that. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Also gives you a chance to say, hey, we're gonna retire the main character and we're gonna give it to the fun side character, and now he's gonna go through some trauma. All right, let's do this one more time. Thinking about making a prequel. Ooh, you could definitely do a prequel. That'd be really cool. All right, once I made it to about here, these guys started coming out. Oh, I was too close. Okay, get out of the caster's range. Caster's not going to go up the stairs, right? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. All right. There we go. And then get a fireball ready. There we go. Can we make it from here? Nope. How's the other caster? Other caster's fine. Fuck. He's just out of range, too. I feel like I gotta fully commit to trying to get him. If I take 2 hits, I'm dead. Or just 1. God damn! Wow! Oh my god! I just got humbled. Ugh. Called Redman Dark... Ooh, Redman Dark Ages. I see the Doom influence hitting. Wow. Wow. You could do it. You can turn the suit into like how Doom the Dark Ages does it, where the suit itself is considered a WMD, and how it's only supposed to be used as like a last resort. Come on. The fireballs are not helping me down there, so I might as well just dump them all on you guys. Okay. Or what if I just brought out the shield for this encounter? How is this shield doing against magic? Shit. There we go. That should be better. Okay, so the Dragon Crest shield, right? Or just the Crest shield should be able to do a little better. But first we got to take out the little critters. Also, his final form is called 9. Ooh! Ooh, that's so cool. Come on. One thing Dragon Ball did kind of shitty is that Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan as a freaking form is just so... It's so, like, cumbersome to say. Like, the idea that your final form is just something simple, like a number, freaking... That's gold, because it rolls off the tongue. Everybody remembers it. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Wow. Okay. Alright. Your turn, my guy. There we go. Alright, now let's throw back on the Grass Crest shield. Because we don't ever have to do this encounter again unless I die. But that's not going to happen, right? Down there is death. Are there any other areas for me to go? I guess not. So, for those that don't know, when the DLC came out, this next enemy had a screenshot all to themselves. Except he's not a boss or anything. This is just considered like a regular enemy. And there's only one of him. Like, why? Oh. Okay. There we go. Also, two-handing against him, because he's supposed to be impervious to regular hits, right? But when you two-hand, you just, instead of your sword bouncing off his body, he'll just take it normally. So, like, that whole fight is trivialized if you just two-hand. I also hate how Super Saiyan is just isn't cool to become anymore. Yeah! Dragon Ball has the problem of too many forms, you know? Like, we got... Kaioken used to be the best, and then it was Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God. We had Gogeta, we had Vegito, which luckily they don't use as much. So it's still cool whenever Gogeta and Vegito come out. Then Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, which is like the new default look that Goku's going for. And then there's Ultra Instinct, which was just barely shown off at the very end of Super. But they're more than likely going to do stuff with it. You know? That's probably going to be his new default, and then there's going to be like Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan. You know, it's too many damn forms. Like, pick one and give it the gravitas that it needs. That being said, Gohan going, what is it, the bestial form in the most recent movie? That's cool. Gohan finally gets something. Oh shit, it's dark as fuck. Okay. Let's throw on the helmet. Okay. Oh, cool, that helped not at all. So Artorias is taken care of. Which... Come here! Come here! Fucker. Artorias is taken care of, which means the next part is gonna suck even more. Because Manus is... I don't know if you guys can see it, but every single one of those red clusters of dots over there, that's an enemy. So that's terrifying. All right, who's first? Oh, and that's a caster in the very back. All right. Can I make it around all of you and get the caster first? Nope, the caster already knows that I'm here. Okay. All right, this is going swimmingly. Fuck! Well, so much for that. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to get to, isn't it? We'll get there. We'll do this. I've beaten most of this DLC before, except for Manus. I can do it again, right? Also, before I make progress, is there anything over here? Nope, that's a drop of death. And I'm assuming that's a drop of death, too. Oh, you know what? I should probably keep the silver pendant on first, and then and then switch to, Estus. That's a hypocritical thing for me to say because Redman's gonna have like 20 forms because of fusion. Not necessarily. Because you could turn it into like a Mega Man thing where Mega Man has, you know, the forms that he's taken because he's beaten other enemies. And the ultimate form that he goes for is like a combination of everything, you know? So like, for example, if there's like a kaiju with sword hands, he'll have a form where he just has the sword hands. But when he has his Super Saiyan moment, he can be like, oh, I got sword hands, I got jump boots, I got speed, like all at the same time. Oh. Okay, I need to see where. Roll! No! God damn it. Oh, that's such an annoying setup to get past. And I bet you anything that item behind him is worthless and is just trash. But I'm gonna get it, god damn it. All right, I've done this before. I have the confidence of a thousand me's. All right, come on. Oh. All right, can I grab you with? Okay, caster knows I'm here. Yes. What are you laughing at? You didn't hit me. Haha. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Shield is ready. Ah, I was too late on the pendant. Okay, I need to charge it when he's holding it like that, and there we go. Like that. Okay. Oh! Finally! God! See? It's a spell. I don't use spells. I smack things with a giant sword. What do I care about spells? Also, later down the line, the female AI comes back through... Oh. Comes back through a physical... Ooh. Here's the thing. You can turn the female form into an enemy for maximum emotional damage. Because you can say, hey, by the way, you remember the giant sacrifice that she made to, you know, to save the world? Yeah, she's back, and now she's gonna kill the world. And she's working with Zygan because fuck you. And fuck the world. Well, those are terrifying. Oh, I forgot. These are just humanity. This is like the physical manifestation of humanity. Oh my god. All right. Cool. They're all coming this way. How do you guys feel about fire? Not a fan. I like that. How about some more? Cool, cool. Great. Lovely. One more time. Okay. Didn't kill a lot of you, but it did give you something to think about. Oh, and they do damage by touching me. Lovely. Great. Okay, no, stay back. Stay back now. Ah, fuck. Oh, this is bad. Well, oh, cool, there's a caster down here, too. Okay. Are the humanity going to follow me down here? Yes, they will. Well, this is bad. Any more? Yep. All right, come on, little critters. I can hear the caster. All right. There's another humanity up there, and he's trying to get me. How about she works for KJS, and also KJS is part of this unit? Okay. Is the PETA of this universe. That works, too. They found a way to bring her back and have her... and have... Do we agree on Diana as the name? Yeah, we have a way to bring Diana back, and now she can physically help out during missions. Yeah, we could do that. That's a good. That's pretty good. Wah, wah. There we go. Are you the first one to drop humanity? I killed so many of you guys, and it took this long. Damn. All right. I don't know if it's the music of this area or if it's just the sound that these guys make, but that little like ooh is so terrifying. Yeah? Yeah, babe? Wow. There we go. Okay, Alvina disappeared. Alvina was trying to lead us somewhere, but where? Was there an invisible wall or something? Yes, there was. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Come on, come on. Eh. Eh. What is that? What are you Oh. Oh, is that Sif? Hey, Sif. Hey, homie. Okay, so they can't touch her. And it looks like they're trying. Okay, I don't want to accidentally kill you. Because you're a good girl. You're a rich girl. Okay, bye. Cleansing Great... Oh, this is Artorias' shield. I think I remember this. Artorias left behind his shield when he got fucked up by Manus. KJA wants to kill Red Man after he breaks the no-kill rule, and Red Man just kills every kaiju just to piss them off. Ooh. Okay. I see that. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong area. You know what? Let me just go like that. There we go. Cleansing Great Shield. Steel Great Shield used by Knight Artorias. I knew it. Who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained his shield, its magic defense remains high. Okay. It does 80% physical reduction, not 100. But it still does really good everything else defense. It is heavy as shit, though, because it is a great shield. Okay. We can work with that. I might not use it, but I might throw it on every now and then just to use against Manus. We'll see how big how much strength I can get. So no characters are morally correct. Got you. So in this case, I would imagine the KJA is trying to protect the kaiju, but they're doing it in all the worst ways. And in a way that like actively harms the kaiju. Is this where this leads? Are we back here? Cool. All right, let's send this down. Or you know what? Let's head back down. Okay. There we go. There was a path down, right? That looks scary. The fact that I can't see anything but just tiny little lights? Huh. Alright, let's figure out what the oh, there's a way back up. There's another humanity. Ooh, what is it? You bastard. Oh, he's jumping back to fight. Oh, shit. That's how that poison attack works. That's cool. Okay, before we go up and fight him, because in order to get to him, we need to do a drop. God, these things are so cute. But they're also like, I don't want them to touch me. All right. Are y'all going to stay over? Oh, no, I guess not. Yeah, they try to help but harm them. So basically call them Pete. Got you. Okay. I'm assuming Diana is going to like realize, like, I'm assuming Diana's gonna have a part in the story where she realizes that the KJA is actively harming the kaiju and is gonna try and figure out a way to figure out the correct way to help them, you know? Probably like get them off world, I would imagine. Because like not only does that solve the Earth problem of the kaiju, but it solves the kaiju's problem, so that way they can live on a planet where they can grow. Eh. Okay, what are you hiding over here? Oh, this... He doesn't do that much damage. He just flew right through me, though. A black flame? Yeah? That's cool. That's metal. There's no other way down. No? Okay. Back up we go. Time to shit all over that caster. There we go. Okay, that's not an item, but that is. Oh, I'm back here. I was up on that bridge. And then I dropped down on the other... Oh, okay. My brain just did a happy little circle. God, this area is confusing to me. I don't know why. Anytime in a Souls game, wherever I'm in a cave, I just lose all sense of direction. Same thing in real life, but whenever I go outside in general. But anyway. And this is why I don't go outside, so that way I know where I am. And the ending of the whole comic is just going to be bittersweet, with Jason and Diana getting married to the whole, while the whole Earth is run by... Ooh. Okay. I'm assuming they're going to... You could do a couple ways with the kaiju still living on Earth. You can have them gain sentience and have them live with humans. Or you can have them, like, a dedicated part of the Earth that is kaiju territory. Or you can just say, fuck it, the kaiju destroyed all the humans. And now there's only a handful left. You can go a good amount of ways with that. Ooh. White Titanite slab. If I wanted to make a holy weapon. Is that Manus's door? Did I make it to Manus already? Oh, mama. Okay. Nope, not a kick. That's not what I wanted. There's so many humanities that are, like, in the way. Okay. These guys are going to be a drain on my Estus, even before getting to Manus. That's going to suck. But luckily they're slow. I can probably run past them, right? All right. We will go ahead and give Manus a good old college try. And then let's probably call stream here, shall we? Need night. Okay. Heal up. I'm going to switch to the silver pendant first. Let me take off the binocular so that way I can just switch between the two. In case I need to heal quickly. Well, Hollow Earth exists, but Diana convinces Jason the Earth to let the kaiju take back their home. Okay. So like how in Godzilla vs. Kong, that Hollow Earth. Okay. And it's only accessible by kaiju and technology, I would assume. Because the kaiju crash landed here before the humans. That's where the dinosaurs... That's where dinosaurs come from? So dinosaurs are kaiju? Oh, that's actually so good. That's actually so good. All right, let's give Manus a good old try. Hey, buddy, I'm here. Jesus. Also, that's the same hand that pulled us into the DLC. Oh, God. I forget how intimidating he is. Yeah? You getting hype for Manus?
I know.
Raggle Fraggle. Oh my God! Alright, let's heal. There we go.
This is just you in the morning. You'll be fine.
Yeah? Am I this grumpy? Oof. Okay. This is not a legitimate run. This is just finding out his moveset. Whoa! Also, we got some hits in, so this is surprisingly going well. Okay, that's bad. Don't get hit by that. Got you. I'm alive? I think I'm dead. I'm alive. Ooh. I've beaten bosses harder than you in Elden Ring. I think I can finally do younger me justice by killing you. Come on. Come on. All right, now I'm dead. Now I'm very dead. I am incredibly dead. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, Manus, you're for real. You are no joke, my guy. All right, let's go ahead and call stream here. Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. Ninezilla, I hope Chat and I could help you out with writing your story. I can't wait till it comes out. Definitely let me know when it's done. But other than that, I'm probably gonna do another stream Friday in the afternoon. Again, I'm probably gonna do my 12:30 stream. We might do some Dream Daddy. We might just check out some dads. We'll see how I'm feeling. Also, looking at the viewer count right now, I don't know if it's official yet, but we are another step towards affiliate, which means I think we only need one more stream with consistent views, and then we should be there. We'll get there. If not on Friday, then definitely next week. Next week, I'm probably going to stream. I might just do one more Soul stream just to get Manus out of the way, and then from there, I should be able to wrap up the game. If I'm remembering everything correctly. Because I beat Nito. I beat Seath. I beat there's one more. I beat the tree. I'm forgetting the full name of the tree. The only one that I need to beat is the Four Kings and Gwyn himself. Which I could do that. Gwyn's a bitch. I've beat him completely by parrying. But we'll see how long that stream takes. Other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Make sure to drink some water. Follow me on my socials. I promise I use my socials to do stuff other than announce stream. Fold your clothes, wash your dishes, drink some water for God's sake. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for hanging out.